Hey YouTube, this is Miss Natural Touch. It is late at night. I just finished watching my show Law and Order SVU, and it's almost time for me to go to bed. But what I decided to do was I was going to make myself a bentonite clay mask before I take my shower, and I wanted to show you guys how I do that. Now I know most people have heard of the bentonite clay. It's a purification agent and it's a gray powder. I'll show you. This is what's left of mine. I need to pick some more up. You can get this at your local health food store. I had a bag full of it. Okay, it was probably up to here because the health food store I go to, they sell it in bulk. And it was my first time purchasing it. I've had it since sometime last year. The bag was, I want to say, up to here where my nail is, and I only paid $1.20, so it's very reasonable. You can use it for your skin, you can use it for your hair. It's also good for internal use to detoxify your colon, so it has a lot of uses. But today I'm going to use it for a facial mask. So before I get into that, what I'm going to do in this part, I'm going to apply it to my skin and show you how it looks and how you can apply it. And then in the second part, I'm going to show you how it looks after it dries. Then I'm going to wash it off and show you how I moisturize my skin afterwards. So my hair is very defined. What I did is I had in miniature twists. I don't know if you saw my previous video of the experiment that I'm going to try and do. I had a wrap on my head, and that's because I had in these twists. I've had these twists in since Sunday, and so they're super defined. I'll come up a little closer. I did very small twists, which I usually don't do, and show you the back. And so I'm going to sleep with my hair just like this on my satin pillowcase and lift my roots. My roots are not lifted or anything, so I'm going to do that tomorrow so it can be a little bigger, a little fuller. I only separated it once. And the only two things I used are I used the Zipporah Beauty Delight My Hair Leave-In Cream. And after I did my twist with that, I put a little bit of this Talia Wajid Lock It Up on there. Let me show you that. And I heard of this from Summer. Yes, and she talked me into it with her videos, and I tried it and I love it. Okay, but anyway, so I already mixed up my clay. I let it sit, and what you do is you mix it until it looks like a paste like consistency. You don't want it too watery and you don't want it too thick, so you just keep pouring till you get it at that right mixture. So what I did is I used 3 tablespoons of this. I used a little bit of honey and warm water. Okay, so I just kept pouring, mixing until I got to the consistency that I wanted. Now this is how it looks. Okay, it has a yellow tint, and that's because of the honey. I hope you guys can see that pretty good. But it's a small amount, and that's because I'm only using it on my face. If you use it on your hair, which I'll probably do later, you will use a lot more, and I'll show you guys how to do that too. So what I'm going to do, show you how it looks. That's how it looks. And I'm just going to apply it to my skin. It feels really nice. I hope you guys can see me doing this. You don't want to put it in your eyes. So be very careful of your eyes. And be very generous. And it's so funny because how it feels, it kind of feels as if I'm putting Vaseline on my face. Because it's just that smooth. It is just that smooth going on. I actually like it. I know when I first started doing it, I was having a hard time getting the consistency right. Had a whole bunch of trial and error going on. But it's all good. I figured out how to do it now. Like I said, you can use it on your hair, so if when you're doing this you get it in your hair, that's okay. Because it's not going to hurt your hair at all. And I guess it's kind of going to... Ooh, this feels so great. But it's going to purify those edges. I'm just kidding. But if you get a little in your hair, you're fine. It's not going to hurt you at all. So, like I said, 3 tablespoons of the bentonite clay powder. A little bit of the honey. You can put as much as you want of the honey in there. And then pour the water till it gets to a consistency of a clay-like, not clay-like, but a smooth consistency. You don't want it too light, you don't want it too thick. So I'm going to keep applying this. But you guys, whew, don't want to drop it. But you guys get the gist of the matter. And I warn you now. when you see me, when you guys see me after it's dry, I will look a lot scarier than I look now. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to take a shower and come back and I'll see you guys in a little bit.